helps the light situation. Okay. Welcome, internet. Hello. Welcome, internet. Tis I, Nate of NatesVlogs.net, wearing the remnants of my Halloween costume. I had the name tag of the person who I was, and most people had no idea. So I also had this little pen, so you can like do a scan and get the history of Stokely Carmichael, who went on to become Kwame Ture. But yeah, I wanted to see the teacher who smoked with Stokely Carmichael and Kwame Ture when 3 times. He met him when he was Stokely, and he smoked when he was Kwame Ture. But yeah, it was definitely throwing in the rotation, because see, I was like practicing was this little doohickey to customize my own stuff. I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with this. I mean, I just like the Letterman's sweater. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Totally different subjects. But yeah, notice I got like a lovely aunt watching. This just wanted to say hi. If you're still there. Oh, and holy smokes. I'm like using multiple streaming services. So one is Odyssey, because it's like a way for me to stream for free, and they have guaranteed. Well, so far none of my content has been taken off of Odyssey. They're one of the people who uphold free speech. Like even my more controversial videos that were uploaded on there, they remain on there. So if you want to see like my bigger back catalog, it's over at Odyssey, odyssey.com/NatesVlogs. But I do upload videos first at Rumble, like my newer stuff, and I post it on my NatesVlogs.net. So worst comes to worst, whatever happens, that'll be like the destination for the content. The overwhelming majority of my content will be over there. Still putting it over there because as I put it on Rumble, I cut all the ads out. So if I had like a old partner sponsorship, I'll take out all the ad part. Some of it was just like it was all ads. I was like, I was in LA at the time. I was like, I need rent skyrocketing. So it was like I had to take on some stuff on that. It was I ended up deleting some of the stuff off of my the video, so you guys don't have to watch it. I don't have to think about it. But yo, what's up, Nate? I love your rewinds and seeing that you still at it. I've seen them all, and it's hilarious. Well, thank you. More to come. I mean, it was what is it? November 5th is what you call it, the big rebellion. It was the V for Vendetta. The inspiration, I was blanking on the name, but it's I was gonna do V for Vendetta a while ago, and then I just ended up getting caught up. I ended up doing several quicker, or what I thought would be quicker rewinds, but yeah, I guess the goal would be to condense it under a certain amount, because that's like how content is produced. But I mean, I also have like the extended versions over at NatesVlogs.net. So it's like The video I recently posted, I think I shared some of it on TikTok, banned. It was banned immediately because I think it was referencing clips that they don't want you to see. But yeah, so I have it right over at NatesVlogs.net, uploaded to rumble.com/NatesVlogs. So yeah, if you want to see the new stuff, definitely head over there. If you want to see like the bigger back catalog, still got ads in it, still in the process of taking that away. You can go over to Odyssey.com where I'm streaming. You also get a different angle. I put my best camera on that particular site. I mean, they got it in a landscape situation, but I'm rocking with it. The Scream One had me crying. Said, "Bitch, I refuse to get off that phone." Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I was like recently watching that one because I had to like edit it down a little bit. But like a lot of times I get like quotes that it's just like, so it was so long ago. I'm like, yeah, did you make that one up? Yeah, but certain things just become popular. I remember the first thing I got publicly recognized for, where someone saw me, recognized my work, and then they quoted it at me, was when they just yelled and called me a banana face while I was biking around my hometown. And it was in a video where it was some reality show person just made a fool of herself, and I decided to fool around. But yeah, and that was just like, yeah, I got to get better quotes yelled at me because that's offensive. Because I could also be described as a banana face. But yeah. Alright. I do believe, alright, beautiful. My auntie ain't here no more. Now I can do the fool. But I wouldn't know how to respond. I was like, shit, well, let's give you something to respond to, because I came into here like on different platforms with a demand I had for a lot of people, because it was recently an attack of a powerful person who has connections to higher ups in the federal government, Paul Pelosi, husband of Nancy Pelosi. They somehow got rich off of knowledge that they had. Like their stocks never didn't hit. They're some of the richest people in Congress, and somehow some crazy nudist person decided to beat him with a hammer. And there are some conspiracy theorists out there speculating that it was his gay lover. That's how he was able to get past all the security. And, people didn't notice like a naked motherfucker with a hammer walking around. Feel like the cameras would have picked that up. But yeah, he got in. But however it happened, it's a travesty that it happened. And I'm like disappointed in the people who are celebrating it. Cause I'm of the belief, if I had anything to say about it, he would have been locked up for insider trading years ago, and this would have never happened. So I think the response for people who are showing Schadenfreude, I believe that's the German term for happiness in others' misery. If you're showing that, it's just reprehensible behavior. We need to do all we can to lock these people up, these criminals, these insider traders. We gotta get Nancy. She's obviously a likely victim. I don't want to see her get roughed up. I want to see Paul Pelosi jailed as soon as he gets better. He can start making his wine in the prison latrines. You know, just get in the toilet, make some Pruno. You know, it'll be very useful for him. There's definitely no hammers. I mean, people make shanks, but he can make his own, and he'll be very industrious. I just feel like that needed to be said because I saw a climate of just like hatred towards this person, and I even heard people saying the G word. Well, I haven't seen you in forever. Well, welcome. I just got some new content over at NatesVlogs.net. I want to celebrate that, get you the eyeballs over there, and also got some new stuff coming. I was trying to think, what should I move towards next? Like either I wanted to do something more traditional, like a rewind or employee evaluation. But I want to, I mean, if there's any requests, I mean, I already had some rewinds in mind. I got the movies downloaded, and if you haven't seen the Spawn rewind, go check out NatesVlogs.net or the Tiny Toons rewind. Go check it out. It's a lot to see if you haven't been there yet. But then I'm also like happy because I've been like seeing my numbers like going up, and it's like some one of my most viewed videos over at Rumble currently is it's like a Netflix. It's only on my can be seen on my website. I mean, because it didn't upload to my channel, so it's like So showing that the website is getting more than my Rumble. That's kind of tragic. I mean, I accept it either way. Yeah, but I also just I'm unsure if this is even going a good amount of the time, because one time, I think it was the first time, it was like it didn't record anything. Second time it recorded parts, and then like the screen goes off, and I'm just like, well, what should I even replace this with? I want people to go to the Odyssey, so I started giving them the the best feed, but like the app just keeps cutting off, and I'm fairly sure it's not doing anything, but I could be wrong. Definitely got to get this down a little bit better. But yeah, I also got to get some time in with some classmates because we're working on a group project. And I also have like a project that we got on Halloween where, I got to write it up, but I was going to turn it into some I upload on NatesVlogs.net. So check that out. And yeah, got some new downloads coming there too. So feel free to go over and love you guys who showed up. And everyone who showed up later, I love y'all too. Toodles.